Welcome back to The Explainer. So today we're diving into something really exciting. Some absolutely fascinating source material that completely reframes how we look at our smartphones. I mean, instead of seeing this thing as just a typical everyday time waster, the data shows exactly how this little device can literally be transformed into an income engine. If you've ever found yourself wondering how people are actually generating real money straight from their pockets, well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to map out the findings from our sources today step by step. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to really visualize something for a second. Imagine actively making money using the exact same phone you waste hours upon hours mindlessly scrolling on every single day. Sounds crazy? But honestly, it's really not. It's completely possible. And, the documented reality we're exploring today, it might actually surprise you.
You see, most of us just default to that behavior, right? We waste hours scrolling without even thinking about it. It's just muscle memory at this point. But check this out. Thousands of students and early adopters are already out there, and they are completely flipping the script. They're not sitting around waiting for permission, and they certainly aren't relying on massive budgets. No way. They are actively profiting right now using the very same technology you already have access to.
And that brings us to Section 1, Stop Scrolling, Start Earning, the Paradigm Shift. Moving right along to Section 2, 5 Simple Side Hustles. Start with just a phone.
Let's move to and see how this builds into the high-level roadmap that the data outlines for us. We've got 5 distinct avenues here. Number 1 is content creation. Number 2, video editing. Number 3 is affiliate marketing. Number 4, freelancing. And number 5 is digital products. So these are 5 entirely different angles of attack, right? But they all share one beautiful, absolutely crucial common denominator. They require nothing more than a smartphone to get started. Let's quickly break down how the source material outlines each of these.
All right, we're starting with hustle number 1, content creation. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. These were designed specifically for mobile content. You really don't need some massive, expensive production studio. And what's super fascinating about the current landscape is that one viral video, literally one viral video, can completely change the trajectory of an account and honestly your life. These algorithms are just hungry for authentic, engaging content, and they push it out to millions, completely leveling the playing field for anyone who's just willing to hit record.
And this brilliantly illustrates a major myth we need to debunk. Expensive cameras? They used to be this huge barrier to entry, but that is definitely no longer the case. What the market actually values now is just consistency. The data points show us, plain and simple, that frequent authentic engagement performs way better than perfectly polished, big-budget cinema. Your phone's camera lens, it's more than enough to build a massive audience.
Moving on to hustle number 2, video editing. Because content creation is absolutely booming right now, creators are desperate, and I mean desperate, for editors to help them keep up with the demand. Now you might think, oh, editing is way too technical. But apps like CapCut make editing insanely easy right now. It's basically all just drag, drop, and tap. If you take the time to learn this one specific high-demand skill, clients can and absolutely will pay you online. And the best part? You can do the whole shebang directly from your mobile screen.
Up next is hustle number 3, affiliate marketing. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the complete absence of physical overhead. Literally, there's no product and absolutely no inventory. You're simply promoting other people's products and earning a commission for every single sale you generate. You don't have to box anything up, you don't ship anything. The secret formula here is just content and smart marketing. You're basically acting as the bridge between a great product and a willing buyer, all completely managed through your phone.
Next up, hustle number 4, freelancing. Now, when we say freelancing, we almost always picture someone hunched over a giant desk with like 3 monitors, right? But actually, scratch that. You can do this straight from your phone. Whether it's graphic design, writing, or social media management, people are making real money from clients worldwide. You are literally holding a global communication and creation device. Think about it. You can pitch a client in London, design a graphic in Tokyo, and get paid in New York, all straight from that little screen in your hand.
And that brings us to our final hustle, number 5, selling digital products. This one is all about leveraging simple digital assets. We're talking about things like study notes, customizable templates, or informative ebooks. Honestly, these are things anyone can easily package together based on their own unique knowledge or even just their organizational skills. Which brings up this incredibly punchy mantra for digital products. You create it once and sell it forever. Really let that immense scalability sink in for a second. There are no shipping costs, no supply chain headaches.
A digital product is basically an asset that works for you around the clock. It reproduces itself infinitely every single time someone hits that buy button on your profile.
But, of course there's a catch. Let's look at Section 3, the biggest rookie mistake, which is also known as the equipment myth.
It usually sounds exactly like this. I'll start later when I have better equipment. Oof, feel the weight of that excuse. I mean, it sounds perfectly reasonable in your head, right? It feels responsible. But the research explicitly highlights this as a monumental self-limiting mistake. Waiting for perfect conditions basically means you're going to be waiting forever. It's the ultimate trap. It is literally just procrastination dressed up as preparation. Because look at what's actually happening while you wait. Meanwhile, someone out there with just a phone is already building income online. They are taking action right now. They aren't letting the lack of a professional microphone or some fancy lighting rig stop them. No way. They are succeeding online with exactly what they currently possess, the very same device you're holding right now. They're out there claiming the market share that you are just leaving on the table.
And this brings us to the climax of our explainer, Section 4, distraction or financial future, the final choice.
So the crucial point is this. The phone in your hand right now really only has two paths. It can continue to simply distract you, pulling your attention away, eating up hours of your day, and offering absolutely nothing in return. Or it can actively change your financial future. You have the power to decide which of these two functions that device is going to serve, starting today.
The choice is yours. Are you going to keep scrolling past everyone else's success, or are you going to use the tools already sitting right at your fingertips to start building your own? Think about that the very next time you unlock your screen. Thank you so much for joining me to unpack these insights on this explainer, and I really hope it sparks a completely new way of looking at your phone. Catch you next time.